Breaking news: Federal government summons US, UK, Canada, EU involved over comments on Twitter ban. Hello, my wonderful people. Nigerian government is taking a stand. They want to know what the world mean by what they said. We saw yesterday that President Muhammad, was it yesterday? No, a few days ago, where Lai Mohammed made an announcement that, he is the one who is the Minister of Information who has no information, that Twitter, usage of Twitter by Nigerians is undermining Nigerian union as a government, as if that is the security situation Nigerians are talking about. So, because they deleted Buhari's tweets where he was threatening, it was threatening the southern part of the southeastern part of the country with another civil war, and they found the word very offensive. He tweeted about 5 tweets that very day, but guess what? That very tweet was, deleted, saying that, these people are doing what is not right. You see, you cannot, a democratically elected president, you cannot do that to your people, and so the tweet was deleted immediately. Muhammadu Buhari, like a child, started throwing tantrum and saying, "No, they've deleted my tweets, but they left Nnamdi Kanu's own, so we must ban it." That is what has happened. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Federal government summons UK, US, Canada, EU evolve over comments on Twitter ban. The federal government has summoned the ambassadors of the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and the European Union in Nigeria over their comments on the suspension of the microblogging site Twitter in Nigeria. This was disclosed in an invite to journalists by Kembere of the Crisis Monitoring Public Communication Division of the Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs on Monday. The invite reads, "I am directed to inform that following the recent ban on Twitter by the federal government and press statement issued by some heads of diplomatic mission accredited to Nigeria on the subject matter, the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Godfrey Yem, has invited the affected embassies to a meeting today at 12 noon. The venue is the Ministers' Conference Room, 8th floor. You are hereby invited to cover the meeting. Thanks for your usual cooperation. It's regarding the visa ban and the statements made by the following affected countries." My dear, there you have it. Nigeria government is inviting the following government and saying, "You guys, you got to show up. You guys said that we have no right to speak with regards to, you can see Nigerian dictatorship now. They are calling everybody to order, telling them you have no right to speak. How dare you tell us what to do? How dare you tell us that what we have done is not right, and that we have no jurisdiction to do what we have done." My dear, 12 o'clock today, the meeting will be on, and we'll keep you informed. Please stay tuned. The minutes of the meeting, because they've been invited to cover the meeting as well, for everybody to know exactly what the issues or the problems are. The United States and all the the countries mentioned have mentioned one thing or the other with regards to Nigerian ban on Twitter, saying it is very undiplomatic. What Nigerian government has done is not the right thing. They are pushing it around now, taking ministry to ministry to attend. I mean, this is really uncalled for. I mean, I can't begin to explain, what is going on right now. Well, the Minister of Communication has invited them to come and explain themselves. Nigerian government has said we are banning Twitter because it is undermining Nigerian being together as a country. But the truth of the matter is, this is not this is communication. And if you're saying Nigerians have no right to use this, what happens to the freedom of expression, freedom of rights, freedom to be able to associate with whoever they want to associate? You have clearly breached fundamental human rights, and then you are standing and flexing your muscles, saying they have no right to speak on where Nigeria has, as said, they are not having these people cover their country. My dear, you have no right. They don't. See, in this country, people take right. They just take right anyhow, and they just behave as if they are the ones. They are the boss. You see, nobody can speak once they. In fact, I don't understand this Buhari's government. I don't understand from what part of the lens they are not really. They are really looking at life. I don't understand from what part of the lens they are looking at it, and why they feel that they have a right, to ban the whole of Nigerians from using Twitter, and they feel it's okay. Nobody must speak. It's all right. Nobody has a right to speak. You see, they are inviting all the embassies in Nigeria to come, and I think Nigeria wants to stay as a country of its own. They want to stay on their own. They want to shut out the whole world, even the eastern part of the world. The Arab nations do not dwell in isolation. So I don't understand what Nigerian government is aiming at. Maybe probably this was why the Attorney General of the Federation said yesterday that well, those who are still using Twitter, they want to settle some issues. Maybe probably they want to talk to these agencies. After they settle the issues, they will understand the law they are breaking by the time they take them to court and they are being persecuted. Excuse me, I don't understand what is happening in this country. Seriously, I'm really trying to understand it, because Muhammadu Buhari, he does not understand what it means that people have rights to choose whichever network, so long as they are not affecting anything, they are not doing anything against. I mean, people have rights to bring the government to accountability. It's another way of Nigerian government, sealing Nigerians from, letting the world know exactly what is happening. This is another tactic to shut the mouth of the people. Please, wherever you are listening all over the world, this is what Nigerian government is doing right now, trying to shut everybody down, and this is what is happening. You see, you need to be aware that there is oppression already in the land, and Nigerian government is really oppressing her very own people by sidelining them. They want to take away lives and property of people in the southeast, and they want to do it with nobody interference. You don't do that. If they have a way, they want to close the southeast and turn it into another northern state. You see, with the permission and with the agreement of their very own person. You see, this is what is happening. Nigerians, wake up. Oh, there is something happening that is not right, and every one of us have a duty to ensure that we put these people to accountability. We must stand up and defend our cause of what we believe in. Otherwise, they want to undermine our very own fundamental human right. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.